night zookeeper. The job's not difficult. You have nothing to worry about.
Throughout Blades of Fire, you will meet a host of unforgettable characters. From the evil Queen Onryō to Glinda, the ancient and legendary Master Forger, Melkart, the undead Undertaker, or Tok, who thinks he's a king. Aran Delira, son of the King's Ward Commander, grew up alongside Princess Onryō, sharing a close bond with the young princess. However, a tragic event in his youth left an indelible scar on his soul. Though the pain lingers, shaping much of his life, he refuses to let his past define him entirely, choosing instead to focus on others' well-being and face his responsibilities with unwavering resolve. Destiny has made Aran the bearer of one of the 7 Forger's hammers, granting him the ability to forge the sacred metal, steel. Combined with the combat skills handed down to him by his father, he has now been entrusted with the weighty task of killing the Queen. Aran is determined to honor his duty and forge his future through strength and courage. Fate leads the young Adso Dezel to accompany Aran on his journey. As a student of Abbot Dorin of the Abbey of Egion, Adso offers invaluable support throughout his quest. In combat, Adso plays a crucial role as a strategist, meticulously analyzing enemies and documenting their traits in his chronicle. This growing compendium provides insights into each foe, helping Aran devise more effective strategies to overcome them. Beyond battle, Adso's keen intellect shines in deciphering ancient texts and spells, uncovering hidden knowledge and unlocking vital secrets to aid their journey. Glinda, an ancient and legendary Master Forger, becomes Aran's guide and mentor, unveiling the profound mysteries and sacred craft of the Master Forgers themselves. Speaking with Aqualius, she observes him closely, scrutinizing his actions, decisions, and growth. Her ultimate test is to determine whether he has the strength, courage, and heart to fulfill his destiny and prove himself a true hero. As a Master Forger, she too was chosen to wield one of the 7 Forger's hammers. Powerful relics passed down from humanity's creators, the Forgers. These hammers are not only tools, but symbols of immense responsibility tied to the destiny of those who bear them. Tok, the ogre who thinks he's king. He'll be a good help to have on side when trying to navigate the lands and armies of Duria. But an ogre is still an ogre, and those massive serrated teeth are a constant reminder of that. Long ago, Melkart Akdar was an undertaker at Doyen Graves. He and many other lost souls have been awakened by the mysterious Acides Alexander, a necromancer who rules from a castle in the east. Although time has not been kind to Melkart's memory,
nothing here, nothing there. Let's keep going.
He's still the best chance Aran may have of finding a way through the necropolis to continue his quest. Following the death of her father, the king of the empire, Onryō ascended to the throne as the new queen. The people looked to her with hope, believing her reign would usher in an era of prosperity and greatness. But little did they know what her rule would truly bring.
Expanding and running a mobile base in the altars won't be possible without mining minerals from beneath the planet's surface And to find and extract these vital resources, you must venture beyond the walls of your safe haven. Of course, mining outposts aren't the only infrastructure elements that can be built outside. As you gain access to more advanced technology, you'll be able to set up structures that enable you to farm food or fast travel. But before that, you have to neutralize the dangers that lie ahead. The planet you're stranded on is filled with external threats. Yet as you traverse its surface, you will notice something even more ominous. Strange, mysteriously shaped distortions that differ in both appearance and the risk they pose to a human being. These anomalies emit dangerous radiation, distorting time and space around an unsuspecting explorer, so be sure to approach them with caution. Luckily, you're not completely helpless against these threats. Upgrading the base and researching new technologies can help develop more efficient methods of protection from anomalies or even ways to destroy them. Exploring the alien planet in the altars is an immersive and fascinating experience. But watch out. As you take in the epic landscapes and hostile surroundings, don't forget to look down from time to time. The planet's surface holds many secrets, some of which might considerably push the story forward. If you want to know more about the upcoming game from 11-Bit Studios, check out other episodes in the series.
PlayStation
Welcome to the first look at EA Sports F1 25 gameplay. I'm Matt Gallagher.
And I'm Alex Jakes.
We've got a ton to explore today, Alex. I haven't seen anything yet, but I've heard there's plenty of exciting stuff lined up.
Absolutely. We've got brand new reverse racing. It is going to be a blast to commentate on.
Let's jump right in. All right, let's pick our team and driver for the first lap.
We've gone for Haas and we've gone for Oliver Behrman. Not a bad shout.
I'm ready for this one, and you need to be ready as well. We're taking a lap around Austria in reverse. Alex, you've done a lot of commentary, but not in reverse.
No, this is going to be a unique challenge, Matt. I'm not nervous at all.
Well, nerves or no nerves, Alex, take us through this.
Here come the lights. We're going the wrong way round. We're underway and heading to the final corner of the racetrack first. How strange is this? As we go racing with Ollie Behrman into the final turn, and this is going to change things entirely. Will we get through? Everyone cleanly through. We're climbing the hill into the Jochen-Rindt curb, but this is completely alien stuff, Matt.
So the studio wanted to spread their efforts to deliver value for players across the board. Reverse tracks allow EA to deliver something a bit more light-hearted, a bit different like we're seeing right now.
It's a lot of fun because now we're climbing the hill. Turn 7 and 8 normally have now turned into a really fast chicane. This is still a great overtaking opportunity, and Ollie Behrman's showing us that.
So changing the race line and wear throughout the race is complex. EA manages 2 versions of each track in one file to account for track wear and wet weather drying. It's not just about reversing direction here.
Oh, this is a scary corner, but it's going to get even scarier because instead of climbing up, we're plunging downhill. Not to turn 1, but to the final turn on the racetrack. Look at how quick this is, with no escape on the outside if you get it wrong. Can Behrman make another place? He can. Super move, super racetrack, brilliant.
Alex, my brain is fried. What have we just watched?
It is a completely different challenge, isn't it? But that's really fun.
Right, last one for today, and it is Zandvoort. As you can see, the entire start grid has had to be replaced on the opposite side of the start straight. In real life, this isn't even a consideration and might not be able to fit all the cars.
This is going to be amazing because it's a banked first turn. Look at this. This place is mad enough. The normal way round. This is epic going backwards. We're now into the stadium section.
I'll spot your apex here. Where is it?
I tell you what, I'm really enjoying this version of Zandvoort. It's going to get quicker and quicker now, and there's a good overtaking opportunity coming our way. I mean, we're already ahead, so don't worry about it too much. On board with George Russell, snaking our way through, and then it's going to get super quick again. I quite like it this way round.
Yeah, I think it's going to get even more chaotic now as we head through this left-hander, missing the apex ever so slightly, and this corner here, banked uphill, here we go.
I'm going to speak to the organisers. I think this is the way forward. This is so quick, and it now means that the original turn 3 is going to be no runoff at all, and banked as well.
Ah, phenomenal stuff. How is turn 1 in real life going to fare for the driver here? The last corner. Yeah, on the power.
That's epic. That is
so
so good. All right, Zandvoort, we've got a few ideas for the Grand Prix.
It's not over until it's over. Okay, great job.
I feel like that reaction would have been absolutely his reaction going round Zandvoort backwards, to be honest with you. Players can actually expect over 1,000 radio messages across the game from real-life races. That was a lot of fun, Alex. A great look, an insight into F1 25. How did you find it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. I'm loving that reverse track feature.
Make sure you go and pre-order F1 25 now.
PlayStation
Being called a prodigy isn't easy. The pressure, the expectations. I'm just kidding. I was born for this. And yeah. The future is here! Let me know how that goes. Been waiting my whole life for this.
After 136 years, victory is ours, as it is the wish of our leader, Melvin 392. We shall call this land Puddington!
But why Puddington, my lady?
Melvin 392's glorious sweet tooth craves sugary spoils. One more turn! One more turn!
One more turn. Now build something you believe in.
Elden Ring Nightreign is a co-op survival action game where you navigate a vast and dangerous field with other players. You must become one of the Nightfarers, fighting through the endless night and taking on scores of vicious foes over the span of 3 days. Once a country that thrived thanks to the power of gods, Limveld is now nearing its end, gradually being eroded by the night that has saturated the land. You will be deployed to Limveld to hunt the Night Lords as a level 1 character. In your current state, you won't stand a chance against that type of overwhelming power. You must gain the strength to survive by moving swiftly and skillfully. It's up to you to choose your route within the limited time you have before night falls. You can choose to hunt enemies and level up. Search for treasures, weapons, and items. Infiltrate bases guarded by soldiers to gather information from hidden operational maps. Or challenge powerful enemies, wandering the land and lurking in heavily infested fortresses to obtain equally powerful rewards. Whether you choose to move together or divide and conquer, your character's skills, playstyle, and traits should guide your priorities. The layout of Limveld will change each time you visit. With every expedition, Bases, types of enemies, chest rewards, and other features of the field will fluctuate. Sometimes your exploration may be interrupted by enemy ambushes, or you may encounter unpredictable events, like sudden meteor strikes. Even more dramatic changes can also appear, like erupting volcanic craters bubbling with lava, or dark forests shrouded with corruption that rots anyone who dares explore it. In this constantly shifting world, you will face new choices as the battlefield evolves with each expedition. Evaluate every situation, use your skills to fight back, and survive through the night.
There are 44 counts in the indictment. Here is what happened as a result of your actions. So, show me how it really was then.
My name is Gaius Julius Mento. I died centuries ago. I am a tribunus in the Legion of the Dead. We are serving Septimus Sulla, the fearsome leader of Eberacum. He wants to send it into the underworlds to recruit an army of fallen veterans. We are the Ninth Legion, the ultimate army of Rome. We are more powerful than ever, and we are ready to return. We crossed a dozen hells to get out of Tartarus, but finally, we have found the way out. Only to arrive to the island between the realm of the living and the dead. Avalon.
Focus your attention. What do you see? Giant. Sleeping. Again. Animals. Fighting. Again.
Stay focused. Stay cautious.
Such is our calling.
Good thing I was around. Traveler.
PlayStation.
A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry it came to this, little wolf.
to Rainu. Why do you always call me that? It means one who is easily lost in the hunt. To go home. Back where all this started.
PlayStation